He's got great feet and long home run speed.
Play action, though, for Illingworth on first down, and he's going to look deep. One-on-one, trying to lay out is Stoner. Alongside Dan Orlovsky, Chris Budden with us as well. Play action, Illingworth. Quick out route to Brayton Johnson. And wow, everybody has a story about how COVID has impacted them. Long throw to the sideline into double coverage intended with a head start.
I probably would have been a pretty good Canadian high school football coach with him then.
Wide receiver screen to Brayton Johnson.
West Virginia, not a team that loves to press you on third down. They want to keep the ball in front, allow their pressure just from their front four to get home.
Another hitch route. Short of the first down is Tylan Wallace with the NFL's last two MVPs. Plus one-on-one with Russell Wilson. Randy Moss ranks the best catches for college football. It's countdown, 10 a.m. Eastern on ESPN. Into the new Ring of Honor, a tradition they are starting today at Boone Pickett Stadium at Oklahoma State. And a guy that someday is going to end up in that. Might be a free play for Illingworth. Takes a shot down the sideline. Tylan Wallace all the way out across the 40. There is
settling that zone. Illingworth doesn't look like a freshman.
No, pretty good throw by a true freshman, to say the least. And there's broken tackles and spinning for a first down. Last season in FBS than Chuba Hubbard, or scored more touchdowns in any Power 5 league last year. Illingworth will try and take off and take a hit as he starts to slide.
They knock off Oklahoma 38-35.
That is unbelievable. Illingworth, he'll be sacked. That result, third down and 14. By the way, a big cheer went up at Boone Pickett Stadium when they flashed that score up in front of the Oklahoma State fans. No surprise.
You should get two safeties here out of West Virginia's defense, split safeties. So really the goal for Oklahoma State should be, can you get a two-on-one, two guys going at one of those safeties vertically?
Illingworth, well protected. Now you've got a decision to make if you're Oklahoma State. Game that Shane Illingworth was able to manage 13 second-half points. That earned him the start today. But this is a negative play.
Defensively just daring Oklahoma State to throw the football. Daring them to push the ball downfield.
Play action. Slant. A yard shy.
You never know if they're winning or losing by the look on his face and his attitude.
Well, they said it was a close race between he and Ethan Bullock as to who was going to be the number 2. Hard to believe when you watch them both play last week. As breaking free is L.D. Brown. L.D. Brown, an acceleration to the end zone for the touchdown.
Right there, he looks a lot like DeMarcus Ware, the ex-Dallas Cowboy great right there. Physical, over the top, swipe away.
Just like that. It's a first down in plus territory. And here's Chuba Hubbard getting to the outside. Picks up 5.
Got the hole from the right hash all the way to that field to be able to run. Here it is again. Formation up into the boundary. Look at all those numbers up there.
So to the bottom of your screen, there might be some more running room for Hubbard. Instead, he's going to go right up the middle and pick up a first down.
Side of the run, there's so much area for those defenders to cover.
West Virginia, to this point, has 20 more yards of total offense than Oklahoma State, even after that last play. Hubbard again, bouncing it outside and gets waffled after.
Right in that cutback.
Three more yards.
I think you got to be very selective with your play call here, right? 3rd and 5. You're already somewhat in field goal range. Do not be surprised if Casey Dunn and Mike Gundy decides to run the football here and play 2-down, 4-down territory.
Well, that diamond formation, full house backfield, and a run for Illingworth and a throw.
You're West Virginia because you got 6 guys near the football.
Teams really only know one tempo, and that is go, go, go. Although now we'll get Illingworth to look over.
See all these numbers up top for West Virginia? You've got space here off that defender, off this defender right here. You've got space for the run game.
Illingworth well protected. He's going to take a shot. And well over.
On a ton of confidence on third down in Illingworth today.
Oklahoma State has not had a 3-and-out today. And they won't have one here. Tay Martin picks up the first down.
Receiver side basically had too many people over there versus that West Virginia zone.
L.D. Brown with a cutback. 3 yards on first down.
Where you give the ball back to West Virginia's offense with a ton of time.
Nowhere to go for L.D. Brown, and now you might want to call a timeout. It's almost like coaching twins, according to Jordan Leslie, the D-line coach. Here goes Chuba Hubbard, and now because of contact tracing. Out of the pocket here, and a check down intended.
Get this ball handed off and go to halftime.
And Oklahoma State, of course, will start the third quarter with the ball. There's a free 50. They'll still keep it on the ground with Chuba Hubbard, and they'll probably have to call. Down to 30 seconds to go in the half. Illingworth, long throw to the sideline. Stoner picks up a first down.
Play with that in mind. Okay, I'm going to make this an ultra safe play call. I've got a timeout in my back pocket. I can continue to call my run plays.
There's another run. Chuba Hubbard stood up, and now you have to call timeout. And get set. Let's see if they do use the middle of the field here in any way. They're just going to run it. And Chuba Hubbard's going to pick up the first down. So that will stop the clock they needed to be stopped. And can West Virginia get a stop to begin the third? L.D. Brown brought down by 12. Blitz off the edge is picked up. Illingworth steps up in the pocket. Just shy.
You and that defensive back give the opportunity for that completion.
L.D. Brown is the tailback, and he'll try and pick it up. And I don't think he got there. Chuba Hubbard into a mashup.
Cut straight downhill.
There he is again. Once again, West Virginia has forced a third. Was Chuba Hubbard. Yards after contact.
They're playing with 2 high safeties. West Virginia's got 2 safeties deep. Only 7 guys in the box. This should be a run look for Oklahoma State off the right edge.
There it is for Chuba Hubbard. Plenty of room. Cruises into the secondary with a third down pick.
Safeties, are you going to give us any indication? There's an umbrella look. And if you play those safeties high, we're going to continue to run the football. We don't think your 7 guys up front can stop our run game.
Well, they stay with the Heisman candidate. And this time he's bottled up at the line of scrimmage. Hubbard again. Close to 5.
On a one-on-one receiver.
Right after Chuba Hubbard goes over 3,000 yards for his career. Illingworth with a flag down, trying to keep the play alive. And he'll get stood up in Jay in Stillwater. But in the second half, these offenses have been anything but hot. A little stutter step for L.D. Brown. And he picks up a first down.
Explosive.
7 carries for 77 yards. Illingworth has all day. Throws an interception to Tony Fields. Tony Fields with blockers in front. Dodging tacklers. A huge takeaway for West Virginia.
My game is most similar to one player in the bubble right now. It's Tyler Heroes.
Really?
Yeah.
That's at least humble. Chuba Hubbard lost the football. And it gets covered up by Josh Sills, the left guard. Square off for the vacant light heavyweight title. Spinning away is L.D. Brown to start off the fourth quarter. By the way, you can order the main card in English and Spanish at ESPN. Third down and 10 for Oklahoma State to begin the fourth quarter. Smoke screen. Tylan Wallace. He's been quiet today, and he won't get to the first down line to gain. West Virginia has made this a one-possession game. Chuba Hubbard lost the football. Who's got it at the bottom of the pile? It looks like another bailout, possibly, and a recovery by an offensive lineman for Oklahoma State. Quay Mays, big number 99, and gold and blue is trying to make a case that his guys got it underneath. But that's another recovery by an offensive lineman.
By the offense for the rest of this game.
Looks like that's what they're going to do, at least for the time being. No, it's a slant intended for Tylan Wallace.
The numbers down in the box.
Junior college transfer Desmond Jackson comes off the bench. Win the game time potentially for Oklahoma State. You're going with a junior college transfer that hasn't played yet today.
And this is very difficult for a play caller now, right? You just mentioned junior college transfer back and your true freshman quarterback in his first start.
Quarterback run, Illingworth. That looked like a broken play. Still came up
on the outside. And we're going to go stop this run.
And now they've got L.D. Brown in the game. And they'll give it to him. And he will get the first down. Delayed handoff. And Brown picks up 2 yards. And now here they are back at the line. When will they snap the ball? 18 seconds on the play clock. And a wide receiver screen to Tay Martin, and he's hit behind the line and brought down.
Running the clock correctly.
Third
Oklahoma
down
State.
and 9. Three-man rush. Illingworth under pressure to the sideline. Did Tylan Wallace haul that in and get a foot down? He did. After what was thankfully a very quick and obvious to go again from the 38-yard line with the play clock this time winding down.
They hurt us.
Yep.
They are going to let the clock bleed a little bit.
Quick game. Right about at the first down. The junior college transfer Jackson gets the first drive. And Hubbard secures the football.
Range. You can't play two high safeties anymore.
Here comes the blitz. And picks up a yard. Well, this is probably the game here. Draw play. And it's a first down and more. L.D. Brown. That's a bet when you're watching the Canes and the Knolls. What will happen in the last minute 27 here? How about a fumbled snap? And covering it up is Illingworth. Not a chip shot field goal.
The big thing for a play caller is you want to get it on the hash that your kicker wants. Is he a right hash or left hash kicker?
There's Hubbard. Up the middle